Hello and welcome to the North-South Research Programme User Guide for Assessors. What we'll cover in this presentation is the following: starting off, completing initial tasks, assignment of applications, reviewing an application, and further information. Just to give you some context here, Wisehive is a system being used for the management of applications. Applicants to the North-South Research Programme have applied through this system, and assessments will be conducted on it. You should receive an email from Wisehive, and this email will point you to creating your login details as an assessor. In creating your login credentials, please be aware of your email address. This is the email address that we've communicated you on, the password, and also you'll get an email with a confirmation link to activate your account as an assessor. Just some screen grabs to familiarize yourself with the situation here. You'll be asked to insert your email. After you insert your email, you have to create a password, and please be aware of the conditions of creating a password. You'll be asked to confirm this again, and also the tick box here for data privacy notice that you've consulted with that information. Once this is completed, you will get an email back with an activation link. Again, click on that link in order to proceed as an assessor and complete the account setup. There are two important tasks you need to complete before assessing the applications. The first one is confidentiality and conflict of interest declaration, and also banking information. If you look at some screen grabs here of the confidentiality and conflict of interest form, we ask you to consult this document online and say that you're happy to proceed. However, if you do suspect you have a conflict of interest, no matter how small or how big, you can insert this information by way of putting in the institution and what was involved or the engagement. After this, with the declaration, you put in your name and your date as if you're signing the form. The second item here that you need to complete is the International Reviewer Payment Information, and this is your banking details that we need to have in file in order to pay you for your work. Again, your name will be asked and the name of the bank account, your email address, your postal address, and also your banking information, be it your IBAN, account number, sort code, etc. The assignment of applications. You will receive approximately between 20 and 30 applications for assessment. And you see from this screen grab here, there's actually two sample ones here under a sample assessor account set up here. Just to familiarize yourself with the page, you have a left column here with all the applications that are assigned to you for assessment. On the right hand side in the smaller column, you'll see details of how to process these assignments. The next thing I like to cover is reviewing an application, and I want to show you the features inside in reviewing an application when you're doing this online. This is when you click onto from the assignment of applications, and click into one of the applications. This is the first thing you probably will see. Let's get through some of the detail here. First of all, you'll see the information. You see the information on the left-hand side regarding the name of the applicant. And again, if you click onto this drop-down menu, you see the different parts of the application. So you can go into information, the financials, the concept of the application, things like that. On the right-hand side, this is where you do your scoring. And by scrolling down, you will be able to put in your scores. But again, bear in mind, you will be asked at every application to acknowledge if you have a conflict of interest relating to this project proposal. So, to remind you again, once an assessor clicks onto an application, they'll see an applicant profile, which includes the name of the person who submitted the application. Please note some applications may have been submitted by a project manager on behalf of a consortium. The lead investigator's team leads are identified within the application. As I said earlier on, by clicking on the arrows to the right of the applicant profile, assessors can move through the proposal and associated forms, providing details of their project partners and the composition of the proposal team. With every application, assessors will be asked to confirm conflict of interest statements relating to that specific application before being able to allocate scores. If, as an assessor, you wish to look at this application as a whole, there is an option here to switch to another viewing platform. You see here on the right hand side, switch to PDF view. If you wish to activate that, you can look at the application in its whole. So you can see here it's been created into a PDF, nestled into the into the page. However, you can download this or you can print it as well. So just to let you know, you can download the PDF or print as well. Again, the review side here remains the same, and this is where you still input your information. Just to show you, the scoring criteria here will appear below the conflict of interest statement. This is on your right hand side. Assessors will be asked to enter scores from each product under each criteria. Assessors should save drafts of their assessment by clicking Save Draft at the bottom right hand corner. You can see here, as you scroll down, you'll be able to do that. Again, scoring criteria is broken into two parts: proposal quality and supportive scheme objectives. And you see here, you can save the draft if you wish to continue at another time, or if you are finished, you can also submit your scored scoring on the application. Once you have completed and you've submitted your scores, then your feedback has been done, and this is what you will see in a page on your login. Just some further information I'd like to bring to your attention. You should receive from the HEA an assessor's guide, and this will give you information in terms of the scoring, also how this system works, and also there is also an appendix to this concerning the conflict of interest, which we would advise you to consult if you do feel you have a conflict of interest in any of the applications. As we said earlier on, you should receive between 20 and 30 applications to review. If there's a situation that merits a third review, we'll contact you in due course. And for any technical issues, please do not hesitate to contact us at research@hea.ie. We are grateful that you're taking part in this important task for us here in the HEA. Again, if you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you for your time, and best of luck.